record. Okay, so we're recording now, and I am here with Tony Matesi, who is the Director of Endurance. We're at AGOGE 001. So Tony, tell me a little bit about AGOGE, like what's going on, what you guys are doing, and yeah, just overall what's happening.
So how's it going, Margaret? So right now, we're in class right now. They're all learning about land navigation right now. So far today, I'll give you a recap. This morning we started off at 6 a.m. They had registration. At registration, they had to check in one by one, and then they were sent to do a gear check out in the field. At gear check, they had to lay out all their gear on a tarp, make sure that we had every single item that they needed, because the entire point of the AGOGE is we're teaching them. We're trying to teach them how to do winter survival, trying to teach them how to endure through, all the different environmental and elemental conditions, and we're trying to prepare them for success. So it is very much about education, training, and teaching people how to push those limits and those boundaries that we always talk about. We always talk about how, getting out of your comfort zone is very important to success. And so that's what AGOGE is doing, but we're trying to do it in a way where we actually are educating them, teaching them how to do this successfully, right? We're trying to prep them for succeeding in life. And so we started off with that, and then after that, we got them all together. We put them through some, different PT exercises and some team building where they had to do log rolls over each other. The more they log roll on top of each other, that was a team building situation where they had a chance to get to know each person. Every time they roll over, what's your name, where are you from, learn a little bit about each other, because they're going to be with each other all day. They have to get the goal here is for everyone to finish. We don't want people to be dropping out. I want them to fail. We want them to succeed. So everyone has to get to know each other so that they can all work together to help everyone get higher. So that's what's happened so far. And then after all that, they went on a knowledge track. During the knowledge track, they had to do it under sheets. So they had these round tables. Big round tables. We put all of their packs and all of their gear on them. They set up their webbing in such a way that they could carry the round table with one of their teammates sitting in the middle holding all that gear. So we're talking maybe 600, 700, 800 pounds of weight that was distributed between 8 members of the team. They had to carry it to each checkpoint. And each checkpoint, they learned something that was going to be important and valuable for tonight. So they had to learn how to properly maintain their hydration so that they don't get dehydrated. They had to learn, the importance of setting up their water bottle the right place so that when it goes in movements. They had to learn how to properly set up. It's probably only it's under 20 degrees right now with close to zero, but this morning it was, this temperature. And tonight it's going to be negative 20 with negative 30 wind chill. So we're trying to make sure that they're prepared for tonight when they have to go out there and make it through the night building shelter. So they learned that. They learned how to make fire. They learned how to make shelter. And then the most important two things from this that they learned were they learned about true north and learned about commitment. True north is not our fear. So, we're going to put them in positions where they're going to have to see they're going to deviate from their true north, or they're going to stay true to it. And with commitment, obviously, they're going to commit to something and finish it. Yeah. So we taught them all about those things, and now we're sitting here in the classroom teaching them.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Lost you for a second there.
Yeah.
I've got audio right now.
Okay, yeah, let's just stay on audio. So yeah, you were saying that it's going to be, you're setting them up right now. It's the first part. You're teaching them all the skills that they're going to need to then apply later on tonight. And it's, what did you say the temperature is now?
Right now, I think it's gotten a little bit warmer. I think it's probably 16, 17 degrees right now, maybe 18. But with the wind close to zero. Tonight, it's supposed to get down into the negative temperatures, negative 10, negative 15 degrees, with a wind chill feeling of negative 30. So it's going to be really cold tonight. It's going to be very important that they apply everything that we've taught them throughout the day, so that way they can survive the night.
And how many people started the event this time?
I believe we had 32 starting.
And what is the goal for the finish rate? I know like the death race before, a lot of people have tried to compare AGOGE to the death race, but is that a fair comparison? Like, what is the goal?
No, that's actually a very bad comparison because unlike the death race, we are trying to set them up for success. We want everyone to pass this class, this lesson. It's an educational program. We're teaching them very important skills, and we want everyone to get through it. So we would like 100% success. Will it happen? We can't ever foresee that. You know, some people just, certain things happen and it breaks them. We want everyone to succeed.
Awesome. And anything else that we should be watching out for the participants to do? Now, they're competing over 48 hours, correct?
Correct. So, they started checking at 6 a.m. today. So they started the event around 8 a.m. They'll be going until 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. And there's going to be a bunch of things happening all throughout this weekend. They're going to be doing a special adventure course. They're going to be doing, this overnight. They're going to get what we're calling shipwrecked. Basically, they're only going to have limited items that they're allowed to use. But for safety concerns, we're going to keep their packs nearby. But are they going to stay true to their true north there, and are they going to obey the instructions, or are they going to deviate from their true north and try to go grab something from their pack? That's something we're going to find out tonight. Everyone can follow along. We have updates going live on the Spartan Up podcast account. We have that's on Twitter is Spartan Up Pod. We have updates going up on the Instagram for Spartan Endurance, so that's at Spartan Endure. We have updates going up on Periscope, so there'll be some live feeds there, and that's also Spartan Endure. So, just keep your eye on a bunch of the social media channels. The main Spartan Race Facebook page should be doing some posts as well. There's lots of social media going on, lots of ways that you can tune in and see what these guys are up to and see what this event is all about.
Excellent. So just to recap, because we were kind of going in and out, all the participants came. They did a course check-in, or they did a packet check-in, pickup, gear check, and since then they've kind of been learning different land navigation tools and skills to then apply tonight.
Yeah, they're learning land nav now. They've learned some survival skills, shelter, fire, hydration, all those important things for surviving in these harsh winter conditions. And they're going to be applying all of that stuff that they've learned in these first, handful of hours. They're going to be applying all of that over the course of the next, 18 to 20 hours. And you can follow along via all of these Spartan Endurance channels. So at Spartan on Instagram, on Periscope.
Perfect. Well, hopefully we'll check in with you later on as the event sort of progresses and see what they're up to next. And otherwise, we'll be checking out Periscope and all the rest.
All right, sounds great. Thank you, Margaret.
All right.
You have a great one.
You too. All right. Bye-bye.